Hello everybody, welcome to this new video. Today I want to show you one of my favorite games. It's called Gothic. It's an RPG from 2001. So it's quite an old game, but it's still very good today in my opinion. It has some old graphics, but you will see that I applied some mods to the game. So you will find improved textures. They are not from the original game. And of course, it has some old mechanics, so you will see it's something different. Probably many of you already know the game. If you don't know it, you should really try it. If you like classical RPGs, it's only single player. And we are going to play a new game, start a new game, and go through the game up to the end. This is I want to make a gameplay, a walkthrough gameplay with solutions and everything, with hints. I always wanted to make videos about this game because I really like it. So now we are going to start a new game. There will be an introduction video. You will see it will be small video. I mean small resolution because of the mods. So this is an old game, of course. It's not supposed to be played with Windows 10 and modern hardware and resolutions, so you will see some weird things, but don't worry about them. Okay, so we will just start now. This is the opening soundtrack, I mean the loading screen menu soundtrack. Okay, and we start with a new game now, and I'll let you enjoy the intro. It's very beautiful in my opinion. It's one of the best intros I've ever seen in a video game.
The kingdom of Murtana, united by King Robar II. During the long years of his reign, he was able to defeat all foes of his realm. All except one. The war against the orcs took its toll, and the prisoners of the realm were to pay the price. The king needed swords for his army, and every man guilty of a crime, no matter how insignificant, was forced to work in the ore mines of Corinus. To make it impossible for them to escape, the king sent out the best magicians of the kingdom to create a magic barrier around the entire valley. I was one of them. Something disturbed the delicate structure of magic. We were trapped inside our own barrier. 1 second of negligence was enough for the prisoners. Corinus was now under the control of the convicts. The king had no choice. He had to negotiate. He needed the ore. Month after month, the king supplied everything the prisoners needed. Month after month, they brought the ore to the edge of the barrier in exchange. Until the present day, another convict was brought to the cliff. He did not know, but he would change everything.
In the name of King Robar II, bearer of the scepter of Verant, I sentence this convict to...
Stop. Convict. I've got an offer to make you. This letter must reach the leader of the Magicians of Fire.
You're wasting your time.
You may choose your own reward. They'll give you anything you ask for.
Very well. I'll take your letter. On one condition. Spare me the rest of his nonsense.
How dare you?
Keep silent. Right. Send him in.
Welcome to the colony.
That's enough. Leave him alone. And now scram. Get up. I'm Diego.
I'm
not interested in who you are. You've just arrived. I look after the new arrivals. That's all for now. If you plan to stay alive for a while, you should talk to me. But of course, I won't keep you from choosing your own destruction. Well, what do you think?
Very good. So we watched the intro and we saw already some things. We are a prisoner. We made something bad. We can guess so. We don't know exactly what, and we don't know exactly why we are being sent here. So we landed on this lake of water, and we were welcomed by Bullet, who punched us in the face, saying welcome to the colony, of course. And then we were saved by Diego. Diego is in front of us now, and he's one of the most powerful person in the old camp. So you can see already that this game is old. I mean, from the polygons and everything. The textures are improved, as I said before, because they are applied with the mod. So I will skip some dialogues, of course, because I know the game. Anyway, now this is nothing important in this moment. Some dialogues can be a bit more important, but I know almost everything in my memory, in my brain. So now we can ask Diego for some information.
okay. What do I need to know about this place?
We call it the colony. You'll know already that we produce ore for the king. Well, at least we do, in the old camp. There are 3 camps within the barrier. The old camp is the biggest, and it was the first.
So there are 3 camps in the colony. We have Old Camp, which is where Diego is from. We have New Camp, and we have the Swamp Camp, or also called the Brotherhood. Okay, the Swamp Camp is full of people that are praying for the Sleeper to come back. We will see later what the Sleeper is. And we can choose which camp we want to join to. Of course, we need to complete some missions, some quests, okay, to join the camp. And I usually complete all the missions before joining a camp.
Why did you help me?
Because you needed help. Otherwise, Bullet and his boys might have killed you. And I couldn't just stand by and watch, because I came all this way to make a suggestion.
A suggestion?
Yes. After this little incident with Bullet and his guys, you should be aware now that you need protection. Everyone who arrives here has a choice. There are 3 camps in the colony, and you'll have to join one of them. I'm here to show the new ones that the old camp is the best place for them.
So you see here we start by knowing that we can join a camp. So if you're a new player, you come here, you know about these camps. You don't really know what you have to do, because of course it's an old game, so it doesn't give you many clues on what to do.
How do I get to the old camp?
You just follow this path. The old camp is the next reasonably safe-looking place you'll come across. There are a lot of wild beasts between the camps. You'd be mad to walk around without a weapon.
So we know we need a weapon.
Where do I get a weapon?
When you get to the old mine, have a look around. I'm sure you'll find something useful. The mine is easy to find. It's just a few meters along the canyon.
Giving us some indications on where to find some weapons.
Where's Bullet now?
He and the others bring the goods from the outside world into the camp. You'll find him there, but if you plan to fight him, be careful. He's an experienced warrior.
I have a letter for the High Magician of the Circle of Fire.
Really?
I was given it by a mage shortly before they threw me in here.
You're lucky I can't afford to show my face around the mages anymore. Anyone else would gladly slit your throat for that letter. That's because the mages pay their couriers a lot, and most people here don't have anything. If I were you, I'd shut up until I met one of the mages. Although in your situation, that's not likely to happen.
Why not?
The mages are in the castle in the old camp. Only Gomez's people are allowed to enter the castle.
Who's Gomez?
Gomez is the most powerful ore baron. He's the boss of the old camp, the most powerful man in the colony.
Let's assume I want to join his people. What do I need to do?
At the gate of the castle, you'll find a man called Thorus. Tell him Diego sent you.
Thanks for your help.
We'll meet in the old camp.
And we start with the chapter 1. Welcome to the colony. So we could follow Diego now. If you are a new player, you can follow Diego, because otherwise you don't really know where to go. So he doesn't stop or anything, he just goes on like that, walking. So you can follow Diego, but we don't need that in this case. We will pick up some items that are around here. No, here is nothing. If I remember correctly, there are some things here, a beer and a piece of ore. Okay. Will be nothing here. So here there is this thing is the barrier. Okay, the barrier. So we can't go too much that way, because we will die, or anyway get hit by the barrier. So let's take a look around a moment. So if you're a new player, you can move your camera with the mouse, okay, like this, and take a look around. You can move with the arrows, or you can of course configure your own keys. You can assume the position by pressing the spacebar or the flash key, and throw punches by keeping the control key pressed and press the up arrow, okay, in this case. So now we will find some meat bugs here to kill. There are 2 guards here. This is the first gate before the colony. We can climb the ladder with control and up the up arrow. We have ask him some information, but nothing special. We can skip the dialogues by pressing ask, the exit key. I don't remember if I do this, if something happens, like they try to attack me or anything, but I'm not interested. This goes nowhere, so there is not much to do here. Okay. So if you're a new player, this is the world you get into the first time. You don't really have a clue on what you have to do, okay, because you are not told to do much. You can open your skills menu with the B key. Okay. You see we have level 0, no experience, we have nothing, just some attributes: strength, dexterity, mana, life. Nothing special. We don't have protection, we don't have fighting skills. These are skills we can learn and improve later. And with the N key we open the journal, so we can see about our missions. We have only an mission to the old camp, and we can join the old camp by talking to Gomez and meet Thorus. Okay, we will see that later. Blueberries, you can pick them up to collect to use them to eat and heal yourself. So to kill meatbugs here, I just press the spacebar and try to punch them. Okay, need some attempts. So you can open the inventory from to collect from a corpse. by pressing Ctrl and up arrow, and then Ctrl and right arrow to move into your inventory. Your inventory is opened by the tab key. You will see some images are missing in the inventory, and I don't really know why. I think it's because of the mods. And these ones give us some experience, so I kill them for that reason. And also I can sell the meat from the bugs. I'm just collecting things here. To collect more things simultaneously, I can press Ctrl, Shift and the right arrow. If I press the left arrow, it doesn't work. Okay, I'm trying now, but it doesn't work. So right arrow to move in our inventory. So you'll have to get used to the keys if you are new to this game, if you never tried it, because it's not so easy the first time. So I picked up a pickaxe. It's a weapon, I can equip it. Okay, I select with the arrows, I move through my inventory, and with Ctrl and up arrow I equip a weapon, and I extract it with spacebar or the the number 1 I mean. Okay, because you see it has a 1 here in red, so it's key number 1. And you can go down there to go to the old camp. I will go here to make some experience points. So there is a sword here and a Molerat. Molerat is easy to kill even with the pickaxe. I'd like to take the sword before. If you get too close to an enemy, it will start growing. We'll just kill it now. Okay, easy. So at the start, of course, the fights are really slow, and they will get better when you improve your skills. I think there is a wine here, or no, rice nut. Okay, and I think there is nothing else here. As you can see here, there are some closed mines. This is supposed to be actually a mine. Okay, even the one on the left now, but it wasn't implemented in the game, so we don't really know what they wanted to do. Put the rusty sword on, another chest here, and taking everything. Torch here, pickaxe. You can, if you have more torches, now only one, but I have this. You can light up the torch and then put it back with Ctrl and up arrow. So to climb, I press the Alt key and then the up arrow, of course. So you will see it will, by pressing Alt key, it will look up, and then with the up arrow he will jump. So here there are 2 more Molerats, and there is also a scavenger. So one thing you can do is to attack them before they attack you. It's usually better, especially in the beginning. Now they will grow at me. I take one by one in this case. You go back, otherwise the other one will come too when I attack him. Ignore me, you will attack me. Okay. Try to collect everything from the ground and from the animals. I can move with Alt and the left and right key. Okay. When I extract the weapon. This is not that useful because they follow you, but anyway, in some cases it can be useful. Okay, in the bottom left corner you see a red bar. It's the bar for the elf points, and we can see the elf points by pressing B. We have 29 points, so we can eat some berries. Now there is a creator there. It's small, but it's strong for this level. It's a goblin, and we will try to kill it. It's not that easy in this case, but we want to kill it. I killed this one before, and then I will save the game. You have to get used to how it is, how fights work, of course, because it's not that easy in the beginning. Okay, now I will just save the game a moment. You will see I have other saves. So let's say one or gameplay one, so like this. Okay, now this will be a bit funnier because we have to kill the we have to kill this enemy. Oops, sorry. And this won't be so easy. So okay, this was a lucky one because he can kill me in 2 hits, so you have to pay close attention. That's why I was moving so much, because I needed 6-7 hits to kill him, and he needs just 2 hits, so I was lucky that he couldn't hit me. Now I have to go down. Okay, I can go from here. Pay close attention because you can. Oh damn. Oh damn. Oh, he already blocked himself. Damn, that's not good. I'll have to use the cheats for this. Damn, this is why an old game is not that good. Okay, I'll have to move my character with the cheats because otherwise. So as I was saying, pay close attention because you can fall down and kill yourself. Okay, so I usually do like this. Okay. So if I jump down from here to here, it's not a problem. But if I jump, for example, from the bridge, I can kill my character, so it's not very good. Also because you don't have autosave or quick save here, you have to save on your own. And that means if you die, you have to load the game. So now we will kill. And there is another sword here, it's a little bit better. Okay, you see it has 12 damage, the other one had 10, and the pickaxe had 7. And there is also another attribute that requires strength. So you need to have the required strength to use the weapon. Let's kill this one too. Okay. Picking everything up. Now, of course, I enabled the cheat, I think. Okay, I turned them off now. So that is the only way to move your character in that case, because there is nothing that you can do unless you want to load the game, but sometimes I don't really like to load the game. I have to make things again, and I can just turn the cheats on for a moment and move my character. If you are in the same situation, you can search online, of course, how to use the cheats. You can press B. In this case, I press B and I write Marvin, A-M-A-R-V-I-N, and it will enable the test mode. And you can press K to go on, and F8 to fly, let's say. And that's what I did. Now here, this is the old camp on our left. Okay, we have the old camp here, and this is a river. That way there is the swamp camp, and the other way there is the new camp there, and the old mine also. And there are other things that we will see going on with the game. We have 2 hunters here, so now I will save a moment. I will save on another slot because in case something happens I don't want to lose my save games. So I can talk to them, it's not really needed, I can just... oh yeah.
Hey you,
What do you want?
I want to warn you. If you continue this way, you'll be entering our hunting ground.
Okay, I don't need this now. I want to kill as many as I can because they will help me, and I want to get experience points before... oh damn, I can only maybe 2, maybe not 2, because they help me, so they will get... I won't get all the experience. I can't go this way because it's full of bigger animals. So one nice thing of this game is that you can really go in a bad situation in a moment. If I go in the forest, for example, that we will see later, and I can find other animals and I can't kill them at this point, it's too early. Okay, so now let's see, they have nothing special, but...
You're hunting.
Looks like it.
Do you have some hints for the hunt?
I could teach you a few things.
Which would be how?
A good gulp of beer will do.
we could give him a beer. That's not very useful.
Here you are. Take a beer and tell me about hunt.
Scavengers. That's what we call the big birds. Should be it. If you come too close, they'll become irritated. If you manage to strike the beast before it hits, if it hits you first, a lot. If you know how, you at least every...
Okay, so we can learn these skills in later in the game. To be honest, I don't know if they are so useful.
Possibly all the... That's a wasted opportunity of... If I were you.
To be really honest, I don't really suggest spending the skill points here. You need the skill points for better things. And level up. It means I get 10 skill points. Okay, under the experience there is next level in skill points. Oh no, they're killing. Oh, okay. No, I wanted to take it. I hope they wouldn't go back, but they didn't. Ah, damn. No, I don't know if I can kill these 2 also. I'll try to lure them. Let's see, I hope the guards won't come to me. They will take the weapons, but maybe they go back. Okay. I don't know if the other one will be so easy. Okay, so I'll eat some blueberries to take back some health points when killing them, just to make some easy experience points. Okay, very good. So it's usually better to avoid the scavengers when they come to you, moving in a lateral way, please. Okay. Now I take some mushrooms here, since I'm here, because I can sell them or use them. I will kill that mole rat, and then I will go back, because going on in this forest brings 2 wolves. They are too hard to kill now. There are some scavengers too there, but yeah, well, I could kill them, but I don't really need to kill them now. In my opinion, the best thing you can do is improve your fighting skills before, so you can gather more experience points faster. These are just 2 guards standing there, they do nothing. Now we have some more rats on the right in that cavern, but I will let them there for now. And now we can go on from this side, or there is another gate, but I will go from here. I will tell that Diego sends me.
Where do you think you're going?
To the camp.
You ain't come to make trouble, have you?
Diego says I'm to meet him in the camp.
Okay, in you go then.
Okay. You have to tell that, otherwise I think they don't let you in, if I remember correctly. And now, welcome to the old camp. So I will take a tour of the camp, and then show you a little bit. So we have Diego here on the left. He can teach us to improve our strength and dexterity if we want. We have Thorus here. He is one of the most important guards, and we can't go. This is the inner circle, but we can't go inside because we need to be part of the old camp. So we will go inside later. Some important things you might want to know. So this is Graham the cartographer. Okay, we can buy a map from him.
Hi, I'm new here.
I'm Graham. I draw maps.
I'd like to buy a map.
Sure.
Okay, if you want to buy something, you have the inventory on the left is the merchant inventory. You can put one on the right by pressing Ctrl and the right arrow. Okay, so let's say I want the map of the colony, and then I have to put enough things. This is very interesting. I have to put enough things to reach the value of the items I want to buy. So let's say, for example, I can put these things. Okay, and when I reach 50, I'm fine. I can give more, but it doesn't make any sense. Now I'll just press ask. I will exit the trade because I don't want the map. Oh, well.
Hey, you!
Are you talking to me?
I'm warning you, people like you can get into trouble. And most of the guys they chuck in here, they think they can do what they like to you. Gomez wants some peace. That's why I'm asking you for some ore. Look on it as a kind of token of friendship. You help us, and we'll help.
Okay, so
You mean you want...
Have it your own way, kid. You'll soon regret.
okay, so
See ya.
Take.
we will now we said no to this protection thing, and we will get attacked by another digger, and there is Grim here that will tell us that he wants to recover a ring. It's a trap. Maybe not now, probably later. So now I think the best choice is to improve strength now as first thing.
Tell me something about the old camp.
It's the biggest and most powerful of the... Once a month, the king sends us everything we need. He sends us wine, bread, meat. You can also get some of it. All...
What about...
The 2 other camps split up to pursue their crate. There's the new camp in the west of the colony, where the mages think they can just detonate the barrier as soon as they've scraped enough ore together. And then there's the sect loonies in the east. There, he hasn't... If I were you, I wouldn't... There isn't much...
What happens if...
The last one who tried...
If there's a way out, I'll...
You're already in a...
Now we have to talk to Thorus before, and it's also in our mission.
I want to...
Oh yeah? And what?
So if we want, we can buy
don't look as
our
the
way
only
inside by giving 1,000
If I gave you a certain amount...
For a certain amount.
How
pieces
much?
of ore.
Well,
it'd have to take a while to count the ore. Long enough to make
So tell me,
1,000 nuggets should be enough.
1,000?
Well, you could join up with Gomez. That'd get...
Diego says you decide who Gomez is interested in.
Huh? Look, let me explain. Diego's gonna test you. If he thinks you're good enough, I'll let you into the castle to see Gomez. Whatever happens after that is up to you, okay?
I'll talk to Diego. Why don't you give me the test?
So I'll
It
try
ain't
to...
that easy, kid. Any newcomer who wants to get that patron has to be one of Gomez. And if you fail, you're hit.
So I'll try to insist to get a quest from a mission from Thorus.
There must be something you want.
No. The things we guards, you just stick to the tasks your patron sets.
Okay.
I'm quite capable.
Insist.
Oh, so you're intent on failing, eh? But I'm warning you. You blow this and you'll be in mighty...
I'm ready for your...
What I'm about to tell you is between you and me, and
Sure.
we have a problem with a guy from the new camp. His name's Mordrag. He's been stealing from the Ore Baron. Of course, that applies to a lot of the... He's gone too far. But he knows I can't...
Why?
Because he's under the protection of the mages.
Where can I find...
You'll find him at the south gate on the other side of the castle, just beyond the entrance. The bastard wouldn't dare come any further.
Do you want me to kill the guy?
I want you to make sure I never see his face around here again.
Okay, so there's nothing else we can do here with him. Now let's get back to Diego.
I've talked.
And what did he...
He says that I can join the old camp if you...
Looks like I have my...
Do we start right now?
First, there are a few things...
What do I have to know to be accepted in the old camp?
If you want to join the camp, you'll have to... There are a few influential people in the outer ring. Most of them are shadows. If you manage to impress them, then you'll have to stand the test of... Besides, there are a lot of skills every new arrival has to learn.
Okay, so... we can ask him who can teach us something.
Start with Fingers. He's the most skillful among us. If you keep your eyes peeled, you'll find other people who can teach you.
Where can I find...
His hut's kind of hidden. It's next to the castle wall. Just start out here. When you're at the castle gate...
Where do I find...
Well, you're looking at one of them. Then there's... As for the others, you'll just go through the outer ring and talk to people.
What's the...
You have to go to the old mine. There you'll meet a guy called Ian. He'll give you a list. This list is important. It contains all the items the guys in the mine need from us. They'll get the stuff with the next convoy.
No problem.
Yes, there is a problem. Like I said, the list is important. If you do it right, you'll get much further.
If the list is so...
Because you're going to tell him Diego sent you.
I'll tell him. Where can...
Go to Graham. He's a cartographer. Tell him that I sent you and that he lives to the left of the north.
Can you...
Yes, I can.
Okay, so let's improve our strength, because dexterity is for bows and strength is for swords, and you mostly
Your
use...
strength has increased a lot. Come back soon.
You mostly...
Take care.
you mostly need to use swords in this game. Yeah, okay.
Hey, you! Aren't you?
What if I am?
I can help you.
And how?
There are two guys sitting around outside the camp. One of them should still be in possession of the amulet.
What will happen?
That's an easy one. I'll return it and get the reward.
No.
Okay, 50-50. All right, just some...
Okay, we'll do that later because it's a trap, and but I can get some free experience from that by killing 3 enemies. Let's go to Ram a moment. Maybe I think he gives us a free map.
Diego sent me.
No problem. For you.
Oh, okay, yeah, he 20.
But I'm not interested. At 20 is my special price for.
No, I don't really need it, so... Okay, so I will just take a tour around and then save the game, and we will go on with the next video.
New here, are you? I don't know your... I'm Sly. I have a...
You have a...
One of our guards has disappeared. You're new here, and you'll get around quite a lot. So if you find him, I'll speak up for you in the camp.
Okay, so we will see.
If you meet Fletcher, ask him about Neck.
Where will I find?
His district is the district.
Okay, I'll go to him the next time. And we saw that Diego talked to us about... No, I don't want to go this way because I will get attacked by a miner because I refuse the protection. So this is the market area now. We have a Whistler here that will give us a mission to buy a sword. And we will buy it from the merchant Fisk that is here on the left.
Hey man, I'm Fisk.
Okay, we have Valparvets here. We have another guy here that will give us a quest, Dusty. Well, not really give us a quest, but we will need him for the swamp camp. Okay, then we have Dexter here that will give us another quest. He's another shadow. We have the south gate on our right, and we have more drug here. This is the guy that Thorus was talking about, this one. We have the south gate here to go to the swamp camp or to the new camp, anywhere. We have the blacksmith on top right here. We will use it later. And just taking a tour here. This is the arena. We have Karim and Kirgo. Okay, we have to... and Scatty is the boss of the arena. And he will give us a quest to defeat those two guys. And we will do it later. Also, Scatty can teach us to improve our skills.
I might be able to. Some of the best fighters from all three. Challenge one of them to... I'm in charge of the...
I thought the old...
It's simple. If one of them fights, personally,
So there was probably something about betting on the fights here, but it doesn't really work that much.
Do you train...
Yeah, but not...
So it was probably something that they wanted to do, so we can learn this skill when we have 50 ore and 10 skill points, but in the new camp it costs less, so I will go up to having enough skill points to do that. We have fingers here to learn abilities like picklocking. We have the cook here that will give us a quest. And on that way we have Fletcher that will talk about to us about Neck, but we don't need that now. This is Mud, he will follow you everywhere around, he is very known between the players of this game. Okay, so we heard Diego talking about a test of faith. We will do that at the old mine. We will receive a list from him. And we'll have to return it here without giving it to the new camp. It says, Diego says, but we will see what we will be able to do with that list. And when we completed all the missions, we will be able to join the old camp. The most important mission is the test of faith. Okay. Oh yeah, one important thing, you can cook your food, for example, from here. Okay, you can just press very quickly the up arrow so you can do it faster. There was a bug once where you could get a lot of meat from less pieces by doing this very quickly. I think it's fixed by the system patches, I think, because it's not doing that anymore. So now I cooked my meat and it's better because it has a better value and gives more health points. And yes, this is the old camp, so I hope you liked this first part of the video. I will make more videos, of course, about this game, where we will go on. Now this was just an introduction and a first attempt to introduce my subscribers to this game, my viewers. The next time we will go on by completing the first missions. If you are a player from the old Gothic, you will see that there are a lot of new effects in this game. I mean, textures and everything. Even the rain is much better here. This is because of the mods. Okay, you can apply the same mods. We will see the mods in another video probably. And that's pretty much it. Let's take a look at our skills. We have 20 of strength, and we will improve strength and one-hand swords skills. And in the journal we already have some quests. Okay, the one about the Borgrug, the one about the test of faith, and the one about finding Neck. We will see in the next video. We will see how to do all this. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think, if you like this game, if you want more videos about it. We will go on with our gameplay and walkthrough. And I really want to show this game because I really like it, and if you don't know this game, you should really try it. It's a very, very beautiful game, and you will enjoy it, I'm sure. This RPG is very, you can see it's old because it has, look at this thing. This is a bug. He's using one spoon to mix the water, but this is bugged, as you can see. Also, one thing, remember not to take your weapon out because it will happen this way. And after a while they will attack you if you don't put your weapon away. And yes, this is Gothic. Welcome to the colony, guys, and see you in the next video. I hope you really enjoyed it. Let me save the game here. Okay, game saved. Now we will see in the next video what to do. Thank you for watching.